Getting pumped.
Okay. All right, Cam Fam. We are back for part 2 of the installment for today. And we were mid persuasion roll as Kaliff was trying to see. Are you trying to haggle? What are you trying to do with Melnoce?
I'm trying to like say, hey, that price is a little high for me.
Okay. Okay. So roll.
Okay. 17. Melnoce, that's. I understand that this city is at war, but I mean, that's even that's a little outrageously high for a grimoire.
Okay, I mean, you don't have to purchase it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it like that.
No, he did put it like that.
Wow.
She's not offended. She's just saying you don't have to purchase it.
Maybe do a counter offer.
Understandably so. Would you be able to go for...
Are you there? You're okay.
Yeah.
You
He's
said
right
that?
there.
All right, so...
And out of game you said 5,000. I just want to...
6.
Six.
3, sorry,
Yeah.
3.
Okay, whoa, okay.
500 was what he purchased.
Yeah.
Could we do 2,750?
No.
Alright.
Oh, that's good.
And
I understand.
she looks at you and looks at Montilpa. There are other places if you don't like my wares.
No. Your wares are perfectly fine. I'm just saying. Are you sure that's the war tax?
Are you trying to insult me?
No. Don't, please,
hilarious.
don't take this as an insult.
This is
I just
quality
mean,
entertainment.
I didn't believe that it was... No, I will buy it for that much.
Just
You really dug yourself in a hole there.
How many wars have you been in?
I have not
None.
been in a war in my life so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should think about what you want and then come back.
No, I understand. I want this grimoire. I'm set on getting this grimoire. I didn't know that they were taxing you so much for you to sell these grimoires for them to be able to supply the soldiers.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
What?
It was just surprising to me.
You would like a book of life, tier 1.
A book of life or a book of
book
life?
of life. Tier
Yes.
1. Okay, sure.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you
And
have
then-
the 3,000 silver pieces on you?
I have it in gold pieces.
I mean, that's fine.
my God,
Money's
there's so
money,
many.
so okay.
All right.
So,
Here's 300 gold pieces.
okay. All right.
Thank you
Yes.
for the
There's
grimoire
your
of life.
grimoire. Okay,
Right.
make sure you write it on your book.
Mm-hmm.
You write yours, because I take your
Tiny too. Okay. All right.
Tiny cold.
Why would you buy that?
So let's head back to 3/5.
Yes.
Okay, so
I want to test this
So-
sword out.
for this,
I'm trying to die.
Well, I do have to teach you some hand to hand. Because we teach you
Yeah.
some range.
you need both of these.
You want to go?
We'll do some light sparring. I'll keep my sword sheathed.
Once you're done with that, can I see that?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Dude, you should get it reinforced so that you don't even have to pull it out. Like, I'm not even gonna waste my blade on you.
Sorry, yeah, you can see
That's
it.
the ultimate disrespect.
What do you need?
As we
I
get
can
back
give
to
it at this point.
As we get back to 3/5, there is a coach waiting.
Oh, for the meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a
Carriage.
coach, like
No,
a sport
no.
coach.
All right, Wahuru, here's what we're gonna do.
It's a large carriage,
Mhm.
and the driver's, sort of fidgeting. Oh, there they go. And he says, "Are you are the remaining members of Wahuru?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Your comrades are waiting inside.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So
So we hop
So
on.
we're
let us be off."
Yes, let's.
Okay. He takes us.
Did he take, like, Lomo and Leo Leona?
No.
Just
Okay,
six.
okay.
And guys, it's going to take us up somewhere in this direction.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
we come to a building. It's a beautiful estate. What they would call an estate, we would probably call it like a mini fortress. So obviously we get past the gatehouse, the mini guards and things like that. As the servant lets us in into the room, into the main building, another set of servants approaches and asks if we need any libations or anything like that. They're waiting for you in the room. So.
No, we're fine, thank you.
Okay, all right. So please proceed.
Thank you.
So you guys we get to the door, and the female guard looks inside, and she motions. You may enter.
I don't have any more space.
Okay. So,
Notebook.
You're right.
I ran out of space a while ago.
Yeah, me too. I really did.
so
I'm still pretty good.
Yeah, I'm in line notebook now.
So we enter, and it's a massive room.
Wait a sec. No, not about this. This is a world building
Just a
situation.
question real quick. What does it mean by ancient language? Do I learn a new ancient language?
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
So it's a massive room, and remembering the layout of from the outside, you know we're in a dome structure, and the sitting at the head of a horseshoe type table is the Lord Marshal, and Aaron Urim is a solidly built black male with a full beard, but it's sprinkled with gray. So do an inside roll.
18.
22.
29. No, 26.
Hold on. 21.
Okay. You guys whoever rolled above 20
Let's go.
would think he's mid-50s.
Mid-50s.
And on his chair, sort of like set into the chair, is a shield, and resting before him is a morning star.
Oh, dang.
And on his side is a white female human.
On the right side or left side?
On his right side.
Okay.
And you would know her as Lady Wintrix.
Yeah.
And she is blonde haired, and she is wearing elegantly crafted clothes, with a slender scimitar rested in front of her. To his to his left is a large male half-breed, and he introduces himself as Toothin Glomdrin.
Spell that for
It's
me.
Toothin. You should probably be writing some of this stuff down.
Wait, was it THOO or TOO?
Toothin. Glomdrin. You might want to put some of this stuff in your notebook because you're going to run out of paper.
Pretty sure I can keep that.
Okay.
Actually, maybe you're probably right.
And
What was the first guy's name?
Toothin.
No, the guy before that. Like, not Lady One Tricks.
Aaron?
Galandrin?
You mean Aaron, the Lord Marshal? Aaron?
Yes.
Urim?
Yeah.
Lord Marshal Orin. Seriously?
No, I forgot. I knew his name. I just forgot the title.
Lord Marshal.
And so Toothin Glomdrin is a male half-breed. Knowledge. Roll.
Dang, 20.
I don't know anything, but hey. 10.
22.
Okay.
You said knowledge?
22.
Ooh, I rolled a 12. 20.
Okay.
20.
Nice.
You would know that he appears to be a cross between like an Orsine and maybe a Drek.
Do I?
Yeah. He stands about 6 feet tall. Skin is weathered as if he spent a lot of time outside. And very muscular. He has small tusks with curly brown hair that's pulled back in a warrior's knot. And he has 3 eyes, which is common amongst the Drek.
So,
Would
And
that be something Kaliff is familiar to because he lived in Kumba, or were there not a lot of Drek there?
no, you would have been,
Okay.
yeah, you would have known that. And in front of him, he also has a shield on his chair, and in front of him is a large axe. And the others are not introduced at that time.
Alright.
So, please recount for us what you witnessed.
do you want us to do this in game?
Says
Still
Olam Orr.
writing.
Are we recapping it?
Yes.
Okay.
And skipping over
Yeah,
the
yeah,
length
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
I'm interested to see. I do want you to recount if your plan is to leave out Israfel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear who would like to speak as one person.
I think that
Vandra should speak.
no.
Just make it brief.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. He got all the notes.
I am the speaker.
Yeah, he got all the
So-
He is the speaker. I'll
You
go.
want to do
Okay.
it?
He got all the notes.
I'm not opposed to it. I know what happened.
Okay. Odd or even?
Blooder should.
You go.
Alright.
No.
So, what happened was we were contacted by the dwarves, and they gave us the dwarf.
Okay, you're taking too long. They already know who they are, so you don't need
Alright,
to
we
say
were
who.
contacted by the dwarves to do a mission for them to get 3,000 services. Anyway, so, and then we did that, and the dwarf they gave us was taken. And then it led us to, as we were tracking them, it led us to a cave where we found a portal, and we walked through the portal, and we kept tracking where we thought the person went, and we came across this,
What person?
the person who had taken our
Who
dwarf.
is this person?
I'm not sure. I wasn't aware. We never found out. So as we were,
Roll magnetic resistance.
Wow! That quick.
See, this is why I
Hmm.
should have thought.
18.
You feel the urge to tell the truth. And just as you're about to say
Can I step
something,
in?
no, you feel another impulse come over you that says you don't know who it is.
Alright.
And that's the truth for you.
Alright.
So,
So I'll keep
Had to
going.
get
okay.
As we came up across, we saw the there was one of our group members, Stitch, was taken, and as me and the other halfling walked up, we stumbled upon one group taking the dwarf, not the dwarf, was taking a.
So the rest of it, you're just going to tell it.
Yeah.
Like everything
pretty
else
much
happened. Okay.
everything
All right.
else.
That's cool. I just wanted to see how you were going to do with.
I was
Not
part
good.
on that.
I
Okay.
Not
had
good.
it.
That
Maybe
was
not
fine.
good.
Okay,
That was fine.
yeah, we good.
Okay. It's as we feared, says Olum. I've already shared with the council the notes, and I vouch for Wahuru, if for no other reason than they have saved a dear friend of mine. Hey guy. That is all. You will be dismissed. As we are leaving, the Lord Marshal raises his hand, and all eyes turn to him. And he says to someone in the corner, Bragan, do you think they could be of use to us?
How do you say that?
And it's Bragn. Last name is Zorndosher. It's Zorrin Doshur. Doshur. And you guys don't know how you could have possibly missed this guy, because he is the largest Draken you have ever seen
Oh my.
to date. Standing just over 12 and a half feet tall.
Dang.
He's taller than me.
He's taller than Lumo. Or
yeah.
Lomo.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
That's a big boy.
he is a male.
Wow.
Our rorgn can roll learning.
Real good.
Ooh, not bad.
16.
And now give me an insight.
Come on. Alright.
16.
Okay. Since you guys have been since you've been traveling with an elon, you know that he has the dark skin of an elon. What?
You said it's a rorgn.
No, he's been traveling with elon.
Oh.
So he would know that as you're looking at this Draken, the scales are a brilliant blue, but the skin underneath it is dark. Nearly black.
Oh, that's what you had me roll for.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just going to try and. Okay.
And so, large blue scales with underlying dark brown to black skin. Large prominent horns. And he's standing, and he's carrying a giant tremor. And he has glyphs carved in the scales of his chest.
Kind of like Lomo had glyphs. Or, well, not glyphs, but like when he was trapped, he had.
It is like that, only, yes, that's what you would know. Yes. Yeah. And Bragan, yes, I do think they will be of use.
Of course we will.
I am Bragan Zorndosher. You may call me Sky Marshal. Please take a seat. And he points. And over in the corner, there's a section of seats.
Nice.
And he says, Field Marshal Toothin, how would you wish us to proceed? And so the field marshal says for our newly arrived guests, let me introduce us. So I'm just going to go down the list and explain to you guys who's all here.
Oh my.
All right. So
17 minutes.
he says, I'm the field marshal, and this here is my right hand. His name is Narsul Nazgut.
Oh yeah.
How do you spell that?
Narsul, Narsul,
Mm-hmm.
Nasgut,
I was wondering when we were gonna see him.
and he is a male Orsine,
Mm-hmm.
and he is,
NASGUT?
yes,
Okay.
and he is, his title is War Chief. So he helps in all of the decisions and executing the orders that I make. You guys will see him with a large double-bladed axe. Then there's, of course, Riza Sherwing, the female Draken,
Mm-hmm.
captain of the Coin Guard.
Yeah.
Are we just setting our weapons on the table now?
Mm-mm.
No, we are not.
Oh,
They
I
are.
thought that was like a custom thing that we
No,
had to
that,
do.
that's what they do. They all have, if they have a shield, it's on the chair behind them,
Mhm.
and then their weapon is laid before them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason for that in their group.
Mm-hmm.
This, across the way from him, is a female Marin dwarf. That is Klindra Wave Rider. It's spelled Klendra.
Should I roll knowledge?
You can, but for what?
See if I know her.
Definitely
What's
roll.
What's the last name?
Wave Rider.
Wave. I almost put
I thought you said it started
No.
with a K.
Klindra is her first name.
Klindra.
Klendra.
She's a female one.
Clincher Wave Rider.
Female blind dwarf.
Marin dwarf.
Marin dwarf.
Thank you.
And what was her title again?
Her title is the River Marshal.
River Marshal.
River Marshal. Sorry. Just writing that down.
She has deep blue skin with silver streaks, and her hair is braided, and in front of her rests a trident.
Mm.
Makes sense.
Because she's water dwarf.
Pretty much.
Then, I am not sure, but I do believe that you may be acquainted. And across the way, sitting right next to Klindra, is a female vlel. You may have seen, all of you have seen, except for Belac. And
Is it? Can I guess?
sure.
Is it Lydia? Oh wait, no. Oh, no.
No, not Lydia.
Sorry. It's
You do not know her name.
we never met her.
No.
Oh.
And she introduces herself. I am Brea Neftali. And
Can you spell it?
yes, Brea, Brea. Last name is Nephhtali.
Why
I
does
see.
Naftali sound familiar?
I see from your faces that you are having trouble remembering me. And I understand. When we met, it was unfortunate circumstances. And it was late at night. You may know me better as the wing commander of the Eastern Dragonauts.
Oh! I did have Naftali
The
written.
what command? Wing?
Yeah,
Wing
that did
commander.
sound familiar, but I didn't want to presume it's
Of
not
the
that.
Eastern Dragonauts. I am here to offer my aid and counsel to this council. And Roll insight.
Ooh, that's
It's insight time, baby.
24.
24.
Well, no, that's just unfortunate. Shoot. Would you believe me if I said I rolled a 10? If it lands on the floor, does it count?
No.
25.
Okay.
Well, I did not mean to roll that, but
That's,
we got a
that's
3.
dices.
And then that would be 19.
Okay. 25. Please
24.
24.
24.
No. Okay. So, you guys, you two, and Matapelpa, notices that she has tan skin, long wavy hair, which is worn in double braids down her back. Looks like, sort of like an elf, you know, sort of like a not elf. Pointy ears, sort of, you know, oval-shaped eyes. 24 or higher, you guys notice that the pupils in her eyes are actually elongated. And she has what looks like almost like makeup on of scales that are on her face and sort of going into her hairline and also down her arms. But on closer inspection, you can see that it's not makeup, that it's actually impression of her skin. And she also has behind her a shield, and in front of her is a spear that appears to be glass. So,
I apologize for what I said when I first met her. Just real quick.
Oh yeah, that was funny. You were all the way over there, and she said,
I'm sorry for what I said many minutes ago.
and choked you out. Said, no father.
apology is not needed. It is I who should apologize. I was stricken with grief and overreacted.
You was a boss, though.
We can discuss later.
He's a not nice guy.
She's dope.
You, since you asked that, roll insight and then sorry, alchemy.
Oh, that wasn't bad. 16.
Okay.
I desperately need my alchemy.
What was your insight?
Oh, insight. 25 insight, 16 alchemy.
You will notice that her shield is dragon scale.
Ah.
Okay. All right. So they discuss, and throughout the meeting, they come up with a plan. All right. And
Oh my gosh, I've used 3 pages so far.
so here's the plan,
The
and
third one.
I'm going to give you the options. All right.
Yes.
The council has decided, obviously, that they are going to counter before, or strike before the counter. And so they're going to do 3 different things. One, they're going to attack the forces in the south.
These are the options, right?
Yeah, but we'll go into a little bit more. They're going to attack the forces in the north, but then they're also going to do a large offensive to try to disseminate and destroy the forces right on their doorstep. They have sent out hawks, falcons, to relay messages to a contingent of dwarven warriors that are coming from the cog to provide support. And they are assembling 3,000 troops to go north to meet with the troops from the COG, the 8,000 coming from the COG, and that will engage the forces to the north. The forces to the south, they are sending 6,000 troops to attack that position, and they have over 20,000 troops to begin the initial assault against the Kushites on their doorstep.
Wow. So many Mamajamas.
Given that you guys are apparently willing to aid and have already shown that you have some skill, then the Sky Marshal thinks that you guys would be a good fit for this mission. They are assembling able-bodied warriors, and we appear to fit that mold. So, in which capacity would you be interested in serving? Also, the River Master, Glyndor looks at you, Vandra, and Mayrin?
Yeah.
Should you desire, we are, I control the keep and learning your knowledge to see if you guys know what the keep is.
Knowledge, 17.
Knowledge is 17.
Okay.
Knowledge.
16 for knowledge.
12.
You know what it is, because you were in the coin guard. The tower that's sticking out of the river, that's actually the pinnacle of an underground fortress, an underwater fortress. And so she has a force of Maven and other creatures that patrols the water area. And she is inviting you to join them if you would like. But that is what we can do. So, decision time.
I want to see my father fight.
Well, you said
Oh my gosh.
three
so
options.
high.
So
Halfling fighting?
Hold on, guys. What?
you mentioned three options. So are the options to attack, join the attack in the south, north, or up front?
Yeah, where do you guys want to?
The bastion was in the north, correct?
Say what?
The bastion was in the north, right?
Well, no. Okay, we're not going up against the bastion.
Right.
The bastion it's actually southeast of us.
Got you.
But remember, Kubaiba is
Yeah.
about to be attacked by a force from the north
I
and
know.
a force from the south.
Right.
They're going to attack these forces before they get
attack,
attacked,
Right.
while they haven't quite set up yet.
I got you.
And then there's also people already attacking at the gate of Kubaiba.
Right.
And so they're going to try to repel that force. So what they're offering is
Which part of the...
for us to, if we want to get in on this battle,
And we do.
which section?
I think we should join attacking the north, where
I want to join my father.
it's gonna
Yeah,
be
so do I. I want to fight with half.
I don't
Like
think
the-
so, sure.
Yeah. I would
He is on a separate mission for us.
make sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
So we do the one that with the north, then we get the 8,000 from the COG,
Well.
as well as the 3,000. I think we should join that one.
Is
Well, that
there-
would do
is
good
there
for
a
us with the
force
cog,
of-
or
Exactly.
we could make a showing and defend Kubaiba at its roots.
Or, because
Is
that
there
takes a
a
lot of troops, that's going to be
force
the
of
biggest one.
halflings?
Why don't we try the 6,000?
Because I've never really seen
Yeah.
other halfling fight.
So you'd like to fight with the
There are
least amount of
halflings
people.
in each of these forces, yes.
Clearly there's a reason they're sending less, right?
Madatopa would suggest, it would seem that we might be needed
Not the south.
in the south.
That's what I
There's less
said.
troops.
You did say that. Bet you're wrong. Alright. The south,
I believe we should stay and defend Kubaiba.
I think we
I'd
should
say
go to
the
the south.
Because there's 20,000 forces attacking Hanok. I'd like to think that Kubai was strong enough to defend well enough. There's only 6,000 going to the south.
So
So I feel like we would be most needed to the south. Not like we're a whole nother 1,000 troops, but...
I'm just...
But we are Wahuru.
Wahuru.
Okay.
Rasitlian, if that's truly what you believe,
I say we
I'll
go for
stand
the
with you.
6,000
Alright,
actually.
dope, bro.
Let's
Okay.
go for the 6,000.
Okay, that's out.
South it is.
Are
And then
we-
I'm gonna
hold
go
on,
up
I'm
and I'm
gonna
gonna do the
ask.
like bro shake
Can I get
with
some arrows?
Vandra.
Wait, no, I'm gonna ask. So we have 2 non-natives.
He didn't
Well,
get his say.
so-
He's like,
Most of this group is
Lord.
non-native, but we have 2 people who are working with Wahuru that aren't here. They don't usually go on missions. They stay and defend the area. But what are you willing to allow them to fight as well? Leoniana and...
No, we don't need them to fight.
Everyone who's able-bodied is willing. I mean, we're not turning people away.
We
If they want to fight, they're welcome to it.
I don't
Let's
think
not
we
have
should.
them fight.
No.
We need someone looking after our camp.
Yeah, because
Well, yeah, I was just checking.
You said?
Can I get some arrows? I'm an
He is
archer
very
of
loud.
high renown.
Not really.
Did you say that?
I did say that.
I will apologize.
He has turned into
for
the
him.
new Vandra.
But I can back it up.
Vandra,
Well, I
he
have an
was
arrow
good enough to
in
back
my
it
bow,
up.
but
He's
hey.
not.
I
You're
mean,
not.
this is a military assignment, and I tried to buy some arrows at the time. They said we couldn't because everything was going towards the military. So since we joined the military,
He's just rambling.
Two things.
I want to apologize
Says
for his
no-
behavior.
Narsil. Check him. So, Narsil gets up, and this massive Orsine comes by. He looks you over. Let me see your bow.
Oh, okay.
I showed him I had a better bow. It was taken, so I showed him the bow I had now.
What happened to the renown?
Your bow was taken?
Yes, it was.
How did such a renowned archer lose his bow?
But I was attacked. It was an ambush.
Okay. He calls to some of the servants.
This is hilarious.
Prepare
I
the
love
yard.
this so
I would
much.
like to state.
And so, so he says, please.
Oh my
the
gosh.
servants.
Yes.
All right. So they go out back, and anybody who wants to come.
I
can
would like to
Come, Wahoo, watch me.
Can I
It's
also...
target practice.
Oh,
That's
oh,
right.
oh, oh, oh!
Exactly.
Could I like quietly battle cry in the corner? Ghosted.
This one needs your aid?
Oh, that was out of game.
No, it wasn't.
You didn't say out of game.
I believe it would be right to cheer on my teammate. Would it not?
I mean,
Very well. Okay.
Nice response.
So,
nice.
outside,
okay, good job.
there are a series of targets.
Ah, that's hilarious.
First one's 30 feet away. Second one's 60, 90.
This is an impressive. I'm gonna say
So
out
I'm
loud.
gonna
this
start
is
with
an
the 30
impressive
and go out with the
range.
90.
Okay.
Out of game, I'm gonna sit on the side and wave my little Stitch flag. Go Stitch!
I'm gonna say out
You
loud.
get
that
+1 to
this
hit
is
for
a-
4 rounds.
I'm gonna say out loud. This
You
is
also
an
have
impressive
+2 to
range.
impulse in case the targets shoot back.
Okay. Ready?
Knowing them, they do.
So the first one is a 42.
And it doesn't even.
Is the target? When fired.
Okay. Not quite a bullseye, but not far off. Okay, that's 30.
All right. 60.
Damn.
Natural
12.
Natural 12. So 32.
Natural 12.
Yep. So that's well.
Roll again, you might summon a Light Stitch and he can like shoot the other ones. Does he get to
Could
roll
he
again?
roll again?
No, that's actually a bullseye.
Okay.
Okay,
Then
90.
What if it goes through it? Just
it's a 40.
no, I don't think you hit that. Maybe just barely. That's like
That hits. It hit the target.
I just want to shoot.
Wasn't
this
dead
issue.
on. Okay. Went way over there. 120.
Can your can your bow reach 120? Check.
It cannot. But you've already shot. Yes.
My bow
Where'd
can
you roll?
reach 120.
A 30.
Mine can reach farther than that.
Obviously, you don't hit.
I want to pick up a rock.
You don't know the limits of your bow,
Because this is a bow I took off of a captive.
but a renowned archer would surely know the limits.
Well, again, this is a foreigner's bow.
No, you still would
I
know.
think-
You would feel.
This is a
the-
bow he
like,
wouldn't know
feel
what
it out,
else
though.
I think you have skill, but I would say the renown for truly renowned.
Oh, that's tough.
Come back with me.
Like,
That's tough.
So he goes back into the audience, and they're all just sitting around talking.
I want to test and
And
see
he
if I can.
says, Stitch is an archer of some skill. I do believe that we should allow him to purchase a small commodity of arrows. And so then Toothin looks over and he's contemplating it. He looks over at Aaron, and Aaron says, okay. And then Toothin calls into the shadows Skrilla. And in the shadows, like magically shadowed, not just regular shadows, of the corner, there is as soon as she starts to talk, the shadows lighten up a bit, and there is a female Drek. And her name is Skrilla. Twilling script, so it's Skrilla, Skrilla. Last name is Twillen. Script. Script. She's a female Drek, and she is the supply marshal, also known as the Fulcrum.
What?
Fulcrum. Fulcrum.
Supply marshal.
And she is in a wheelchair. That is roll learning, no, knowledge.
18.
8.
Come on,
I
boys,
think you guys
it's
have had too
knowledge.
much experience with this, so
I got an
Would
18.
I?
so
I have
no,
mages
I'm
that
trying to
kill
think.
people.
And you guys didn't roll high enough.
I got
So
a
He probably
19.
would.
it's just, it looks like a glass wheelchair. And she's sitting there writing stuff, and he says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, please. And she says, as you wish. And so she starts writing stuff, and then she does this, and the papers turn into little birds
That's cool.
and fly over. One for
Origami
you,
magic.
lands right here,
This has two
and
wings
lands
this
on
time,
each of
doesn't it?
us. All right.
Origami magic.
And she says, those are your scripts of writs of purchase.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aw.
But understand that everything you'll be very limited in what you can purchase, and you will still have to pay the war price.
That makes sense.
Okay. But take this down. You don't actually have to go anywhere. You can go down to the armory. And they will be able to supply you. How many? She says. And Bragan says 10. They will supply you with 10 arrows. She looks at Belac. And there is something about you or your bow that is troubling. Might you know what that is?
No.
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
Are you okay with that?
No.
Huh. Okay. If you are interested, we have several enchanted bows. Mayhaps you could switch it out.
I think I might. Yeah.
Okay. I will see what we can do. Your bird actually changes colors, and it turns green. And she says, when you get to the armory, ask for Blaze.
Oh, you're lucky you get to see
Okay.
Blaze.
Blaze is cool.
And with
Yeah,
that,
you should see Blaze too.
Aaron says that the meeting has concluded, and so
Thank you.
I
would say thank you.
I have one question. When we,
are you asking Skrilla or who are you asking?
whoever's in charge, screw up that. So I mean, Wahuru was going to join us south. So where do we go for the staging? I mean.
Oh yeah, that'll be Okay, all right. Good question. You'll be notified once That's what he was going to say. We're planning on leaving first thing in the morning, and we hope to get in place to be able to attack right at night. And so get some rest, get armored up, and you will be contacted.
Thank you.
We're talking the 3,000 that have split, right?
6,000.
Well, we're
oh,
with 6,000.
Yes, yes.
Well, here's the thing. The Quarren the Centron had a force of 6,000.
And then they split it to 3,000.
Yeah.
That we know.
But that was 5 or 6 days ago.
Could be more now.
And they were anticipating the force is growing. So we don't have a clue what the force is at this point.
Get as many kills in before you die.
Skrilla,
Warp.
she gathers her things, and then her wheelchair, of its own accord, starts wheeling back into the shadows.
That's pretty dope.
And then as it gets to the walls, the wheels open up into like spider legs,
That is nice.
and they climb up the wall. And up at the top, there's a tunnel. And so she just goes up into the tunnel
That is nice.
and goes out that way.
Her wheelchair is made of glass, correct?
That we think.
It
appears.
appears to be glass.
Wow.
It's probably not glass.
And
I know.
in the back, as you guys are seeing her go, you can see that she has a bow that seems to be spreading shadow behind her.
Nice.
So obscuring everything that she does.
Nice.
That's cool.
And so she disappears. Brea, as she's walking by, says, "Look like we'll be seeing each other." Nice choice. And she leaves.
Oh, before she leaves, can I say Amani no solo move while she's talking to us?
And she says it back to you, Amani no Solomon.
Ah.
And she says you and Tomato Topa. Thank you. And then she walks off.
I let out a breath weapon for the dude, but cool, whatever. I was there during the whole burial. I ripped off one of my scales. Nothing.
So.
Oh, I need to talk to her.
Well, can I just say when we're done
It's
here,
different.
to Wahuru,
I'm sorry.
you're welcome.
I did dragon stuff. For
That's true.
No one else was dragon.
That's true. I respect you for that, but like, it's different.
Well, it's kind of
He's
too late
the
to
wing
respect you. You're
commander of the
dead.
dragon knot.
Go
No.
be Belac now.
As a spirit, I respect it.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so go to the armory.
Yep.
I was gonna talk to her about what she meant by top leader.
Couldn't do anything except show her my sword now with this coin she gave us.
I could only.
She would mean like
imagine
later after. Yeah.
the war.
Yeah.
After I get 6,000 kills. No
Okay.
baby.
I don't think you will.
So you're trying to buy some arrows of harm.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
gonna buy a new bow.
10 arrows of harm will cost you 5,000.
I don't have 5,000. So I'd have to get some regular arrows.
Just go get some money.
Okay, you have
Yeah, don't be broke.
But I don't have 5,000.
That won't happen.
We haven't even split up our party league yet.
Oh, we haven't. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Stitch gets all the arrows.
No.
Okay.
That's party loot.
He's gonna buy all the arrows.
You better. $5,000 an arrow. 5,000 silver pieces an arrow.
All right.
An arrow for 5,000 silver pieces.
that seems fair to me.
So arrows.
As long as I'm not paying it.
How many are you trying to get?
10.
That's the most you can get.
No, those were the.
Oh.
Arrows of harm.
Yeah.
Oh, then I want to get 40.
Okay.
Have you ever shot more than like 20
Yeah,
arrows?
find out. Mind your business.
Yeah.
We're fighting 6,000 people.
That'll only cost you 100 silver.
Thank
I wouldn't be surprised if he runs out
Okay.
in like
Anybody else?
first hour.
I'd like
You took my book, so can I
I
see my
would
book?
like to ask
Just to see.
to.
Oh, howdy. Can I see the book? So I
Crap.
can see what.
Oh no, I'm poor.
Oh no, I'm poor. This man just looked over at me and said, "Oh no, I'm poor."
You
Oh,
can
no.
come back.
I know, but I don't want to. It's like a hassle. Okay.
So
I would like to browse your
No.
magical. I'll come back.
No.
Talk to.
Oh, I would like to see Blaze.
Ah. Blaze, this one would like to speak to you. And so right behind you is Blaze.
Hello.
He's
I turn
terrifying.
around, obviously. I show her the green paper. Where is it? Skrilla? Is that how you say it?
Skrilla, yes.
Skrilla gave me a red that allows me to purchase a enchanted bow. Mine was tainted.
Skrilla actually just said that you could exchange this.
Oh.
Okay, I can do that for you. May I see your bow?
Yeah, I just give it to her.
Okay. Composite swing bow. Quite nice.
Thank you.
I don't know. Give me a moment. And she goes into the other room and comes back. And hotter even. Okay. She comes back with a bow. Looks just the same. This one will not have the issues that one had.
Is it the same? So it's just the same? Oh.
Hey, that's all you know, yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank
treat it
you.
as the same. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Wait,
you're welcome.
guys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go.
Can I buy some healing potions?
I love to buy something for that.
I could let you, please stop.
Sorry.
I could let you guys do maybe one each.
Okay.
I'm down. I can do
that sounds fair.
Probably, maybe, hopefully, yes.
That will only. What strength did you want?
I wanted
the
3d8.
You want one of the powerful ones?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that would be 360.
Thank you.
May I buy a healing potion as well?
Okay, 360.
Would that be the strongest one you have?
That would be the strongest one I'm willing to give you, yes.
Understandably. Thank you.
I would like the same.
360.
Okay, 360.
I'm actually pretty good so far. I have played here. I would like 4 more.
That'd put me at.
And we also still have that group potion. We have 2 group potions. And a scroll.
I have a question about your leather hoods. How much would that be?
The equipment is not on the list.
984. Sorry, I'm just thinking. 984.
You can, some minor things with this rick you can purchase, but other things are more for our strike forces.
Where the...
What's a mage
However,
brand?
Out of game, mage brands are when a character gets to a point where they want to get a ancestral spirit patron or nature spirit patron or even a shadow born patron. Instead of getting grimoires of higher tiers, mage brands are branded onto your body, and those are things that they function sort of like a grimoire in that they give you access to the spells, but you no longer have to go purchase a book. The mage brands are purchased through your whatever your access to magic is. So if we're
I would like to buy an enchanted bow. Like browse enchanted bows.
we could only exchange.
Oh. Then can I buy 30 pellets from the sling bow?
Sure. Well, yes, you can do 30.
How much could I buy? How many could I purchase?
They would be the same as for your friend, 40. And I believe that was, what was it, 500? No, it was 100.
Oh, yeah,
It was 100, yes.
So,
Okay.
Yep.
Take it off your list.
Can I buy a couple of fire rocks?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
How many are you willing to give me?
I think,
Because I'm just thinking
Well-
20. They come in sets of 10.
Instead, had you considered fire percussions?
Yes, I have those.
Okay. All right. So then, fire rocks it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many would you like?
Just 20.
Okay. We can do that.
Wait,
That'll just be 20.
what are my things called? Some room down as pellets, but they're not pellets.
Oh, we treat them as arrows, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna write arrows.
You can get 4,400 arrows.
Okay, so I'll just get 40.
Okay.
And is it possible for me to
So you remember what
purchase
it
a
is?
cloak of vestment?
No.
We should come together and buy a flame tongue.
Okay. All right. I would suggest you guys take your leave and get some rest.
Okay.
All right. Outside.
Where do you see that?
What was that?
He was talking about.
You can read it down
Outside, you guys see Brea Neftali is waiting for you. And she says, I'm pleased that you chose the South. I will be leading a force there with you. And I have recruited an aerial strike team. And in our force we have thus far 20 alicorns, around 50 rorgns, a couple of Zorn dwarves, and even some mages.
Yay.
So I see, obviously, the two of you can fly. So as we're traveling, if you would like to travel with us,
Absolutely.
that would be acceptable.
Yes.
We will reach out to you first thing in the morning,
Very good.
and you can travel with us. Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna go with
Okay.
Brea,
Alright.
I would like to mention it's an honor fighting with alongside you in this raid.
I thank you. Yes. I would be interested to see how the father and brother of my nephew fare in battle.
We promise not to let you down.
I'm sure you won't. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
Oh. Can I show you my sword?
You want to show me your sword?
Never mind.
That's
Okay.
out of game. Whoa there, Vandra. That's a little forward, buddy.
I got it.
She
Hey, it's sheath.
she leaves,
PG-13, Ken.
right? Okay. Back to 3/5 and
Yep.
all right. Obviously, we don't need to roll or anything like that. Right. Next morning.
Wait, hold on. Let's not do something I forgot. Oh yeah, we got some berries. We got the berries. Would you like some before we go to sleep?
Oh, sure.
Some
3
tea.
giant crates of berries. Please
Okay.
eat some.
Well, I'm making some tea.
Roll alchemy.
You want to help?
I want
I got you, fam.
Actually,
No, we're the chefs.
hit it.
That was not the best that I've ever rolled. 19 plus 2, so it's 21. 21.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Oh, he put a rock in
man.
his soup.
But
Oh.
it's
You are having a
12.
rough night.
13.
Time to
That
go to
stuff did
bed.
not hit your stomach right.
13.
And so while we're sleeping, you're up
Oh.
handling it.
Oh.
It's okay, guys.
But you do
It
manage to
happens
get
sometimes.
4 hours of sleep.
At least you didn't take any damage.
No damage.
Or
No
using
damage.
So how long do we sleep?
Yeah, that's
How long do we sleep?
I mean, we slept the whole night, so.
So like 12? Not 12.
No, I mean,
No,
8
yeah,
hours. 'Cause
eight, okay.
they're- So, begin, just as it starts to get light out, there's a knock on the door, and outside are some soldiers, and where they do have armor on, they have padding underneath it to make them quieter, and they look at us each, and the big guys, they're like, oh man, dang it. And so they're going up to the big guys trying to see if they have anything that'll fit. And so they squeeze us into some of the padding.
I remember what I was gonna do.
I'm 9'6". Am I
Before I
large
forget.
enough?
That's why I said squeeze us into.
Okay. I'm gonna Elon shrink down to
I was gonna
5'8".
throw the sword.
Perfect fit.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna throw the sword in with the party loot.
You
That's
did
what I
it.
was gonna
Good
do
job.
because I got a new one.
I'm sure
what
I
sword?
fit
Sword, the regular short sword.
just fine, you know.
Okay,
Everything's too
just
big.
remind me later. Okay.
Because I was gonna
I'm
forget.
fine.
Okay. Just text me on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So we're going
Didn't treat you very well.
outside of the city. They take us outside of the city, but as we're going out, a thick fog rolls in and just blankets all of the area. All right. And so so they're like, so everyone has to roll stealth.
Stealth time.
Dang it, it's morning. That's a 43.
Oh.
Okay,
You
does
did.
this count as stalking?
No.
Okay. That'd be a 43.
Let's go.
I got a
9.
12.
Got a 10.
30.
17.
You did 5 better than me.
Okay. So you got a
So
12.
they're out here just screaming.
Well, you got a 12?
12 overall.
Okay, but hold on, and your padding adds.
Oh, it adds some? How much did I get in total?
Well, no, it's adding for him because he's so quiet. You guys are naturally stealthy, so you don't even need the padding.
I have soft
Yeah,
stuff.
take this padding
Yeah.
off me.
Really, what we were shooting for was a 20.
Oh my.
You
I
got
don't.
18.
Ooh, I got 43.
Add 6 to that.
You got a 20.
All right. So you're fine.
Got 18.
You're loud.
Should we put concealment on it?
So no,
Can I strip him?
Put it in the bag.
No.
no.
That would
Put it
make me
back.
louder, you
No, no.
buffoon.
So
You're the buffoon.
Bray comes. Oh my. This is unfortunate.
You have to sit this one out.
Caper, can you help? And
Pulls him out
from
of
the
there.
shadows comes this massive giant dragon head.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he comes close to you
Puts him in his mouth.
and sniffs you. Well, she comes close to you and sniffs you. And then she looks over at Brea and she's like, eh? And Brea's like, please. And so
You're gonna ride a dragon, I swear.
she blows on you
Or not, never mind.
like that. And as she blows on you, magic resistance.
Okay, let's hit that magic resistance.
Does it really matter?
Not
It's a
really.
dragon versus him.
I rolled a 1.
You can do it. I believe it.
So it's okay.
9.
That's a 9. I
The
believe
dragon
it.
has at least 100.
So
Yeah, I'm not winning.
your form begins to fade. And so
That's what.
she says to Monotopa, it's okay, he's perfectly fine.
Or
We can still see you, but we can see right through you.
Dang.
Oh my.
And so
It's
okay.
still lower than
so
mine.
you're as if you're a ghost. You
Okay.
still move the same,
Dang.
but you're just not physical right now.
What if he could fly?
I'm not physical?
Nice.
Wait, can I put my hand through stuff?
Well, yeah.
Oh!
Straight through Montova.
Bet. Can I like
So-
No, I'm gonna be
so
serious.
now-
I'm gonna be serious right
So
now.
now,
Just checking out
go.
trees.
No, I was gonna
Whoa.
like fake doing a quivering palm strike through you.
we have to go. We have to go quickly, but
Let's double time it in stealth.
stealthily. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask for 10 stealth rolls.
Oh my.
You're clear. You're good.
I'm good. Roll your pathetic dice while I sit
Just
from the amazing stealth.
tell me your
Shut
numbers.
up, your stealth is still lower than mine.
Stop.
I got a 12.
You got a
I got a
12.
12. I'm good. It's
You rolled a 12.
46.
Okay, so roll again. Come on. You got to roll 10 of them.
46.
You might want to write these down.
Why?
I'm going
This is
10.
10.
Yeah.
I need to know what they are, so just write
In
them.
post? Like, okay.
Yeah, just roll 10 of them and tell me what you get.
41.
My stealth is like 200 right now. You guys can't even sense me.
We can still see you. Therefore sensing you.
I don't know
At
about that,
about
Chief.
the 5th roll, and each of these are about 2 hours apart. At the 5th roll, the mist that had been following us has dissipated, and we take a little break. And
I have all of them.
as we're there, Freya and several of the other, what we would imagine are captains of the forces that we're with, they're passing out drinks and asking everybody to take a drink.
All in 20s.
Okay.
Good job.
And as we take the drink, you feel revitalized. You don't feel, even after this 10 hours of marching, you feel good. And you feel like you can go on more.
Is it night by the time?
No, because it's only been 10 hours. We left right at the beginning of the day.
I have to crack it down.
Yeah.
So it's around
and
like
so,
6?
Yeah.
Six.
So we're going to force march. All right. So this is going to be moving at 3 to 4 times our normal speed. And so we're running, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we're walking.
Oh, and I'm invisible. Woo!
Well, you're not invisible. You're just incorporeal.
I got you.
Yes. All right. What are the rolls?
Alright, 37, 34, 41, 37, 41, 41, 44, 36, 43, 44.
Okay.
41.
46, 41, 45, 42, 43, 39, 44, 37, 48, 38.
Okay.
Oh no.
2,
No,
4,
he's good.
negative 5.
No, but it's just not as good as ours.
Okay, none of them. Okay, you're good. You're good.
That's
All right.
embarrassing.
Yeah, you
It's
big
just a
baby.
33,
You're
24,
sneaky.
25, 23, 28, 25, 23, 24, 31, 28.
Perfect. All right. So
You guys are just barely good. We're good.
we're about to finish for the night, but as we finish this up, she goes over to Caper, and she climbs on, and she says, "I'll be back," and then she goes into the air.
She's riding a dragon.
And then 2 halflings come up
To the two
to
halflings.
us and say, the enemy forces are several leagues away.
Would I recognize them?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. The enemy forces are several leagues away. We need to start looking for scouts.
I can do it.
So,
No.
are any of your numbers stealthy
No.
and
He is not stealthy.
and good with a bow?
Stitch should not do it.
Us too. He is not stealthy.
I am both.
He,
I
Stitch
am
should not go. He's
Stitch is a little too cocky.
I
I'm a confident.
have heard that you will be with the aerials. I would
Thank you.
accept your assistance,
No.
but you will be needed in the air.
You really shouldn't either way.
Okay. So, when we come back, you guys are going to be going with
On
the
a
patrol
stealth mission.
to
Yeah.
hidden passage,
I
and
was
then
born
you
for
guys
this.
may be going with the aerials. and then
I guess Monotope and I will.
What am I gonna do in the air?
you
Right.
don't
Roll-
have to.
What if I could roll consecutive ones?
You could go with
on the
Monotope
die?
and I.
You shouldn't, because Stitch is gonna be up there with you.
Okay.
Because of
All right,
me, you
so-
got armor.
Last time it went.
What do you mean?
Decent.
Because
Well,
of
no,
me,
you
we
went
got
to the
armor.
store.
All right.
Armory. Because of me, so you're welcome.
Guys,
I would have been
So-
fine.
question.
Yes.
Of the people we met, this is just of the people we met today, who did you guys feel would be the most dangerous?
The Draken.
Yeah, the 12
It's
point
either
five
the 12-foot Draken
or the Lord Marshal.
or the Lord Marshal.
Dangerous, just like.
Actually, everyone just seems dangerous.
Yes.
Okay,
everyone.
wait.
Even
I'm gonna
though
ask.
they're
Are we talking
okay.
about like what? Wait, I just asked. Are we talking about dangerous as in like their own merit, or like dangerous just like?
What would you consider
General.
dangerous?
Dangerous.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna say Bria seems the most
Yeah,
dangerous.
Bria.
She
Yeah.
literally has a dragon.
She rides a dragon.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Every
thinking.
single one of them.
Narsoul probably get killed by the dragon.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know,
Lindra, killed by the dragon.
Dragon. He's
Okay.
pretty big, but
Yeah.
he's not literally a dragon.
Dragon would get
I
killed
think
by the
every single
dragon.
one.
Right.
Like honestly.
I'm with you.
Against-
What mistakes do you think you made tonight?
Yes, Stitch.
Asking for berries.
Anyone?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Asking who for berries?
Who, Mom? Oh, no, well, no. What's her face? No. Did I ask Melisandre for berries? Yes, I did. No, I
Not
didn't.
Melisandre.
I asked somebody else for berries that wasn't Auntie. And it was
Oh.
like, what are you talking about?
I think I know.
Why was that a mistake?
It was dumb.
Hmm.
Well, also because,
She provided the berries.
well, no, Auntie did.
No.
No, she sent them to my mom.
Oh, she did. That's true.
Okay.
Mm.
Anybody?
I don't think I made any incredibly dumb decisions. Maybe volunteering
Mistakes
to
you
say
made
the story, but
Stealthing.
other
Okay.
than that,
All right. Stitch.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, 'cause I was fighting,
Mm.
arguing with the guard, so I wouldn't change anything I done.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody?
I feel like maybe trying to haggle lowered Kaliff's reputation a little bit, and that was a little bit selfish or
just
greedy.
not the. Can I jump in?
Yeah. What?
The way you haggled was fine because everyone would have haggled. It was just the way you maintained the haggle.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it was just that you gave up.
Yeah, like if you
know,
would have kept
and
it
said,
up. and
yeah,
not-
well, okay, I'll go back to the full amount. You know,
I-
versus the sticky. You know.
I-
Um, It's all right. Okay.
I think his mistake was when he insulted dude.
Well, no, I mean, because we was arguing.
I mean,
That was a nut punch.
I mean, again,
I mean, you could have been the better man and just said, "Hey."
I was not.
I was
We
not.
was arguing. We was
who
arguing.
do you think played truest to their character?
I think I played pretty cool. True.
I played pretty true to my character.
Stitch.
I agree.
Yeah,
Plus
probably.
1 EP. Okay. Let's
Maybe
see.
a little too true for him. I mean,
We're gonna get killed,
All right.
but it's fine. It's fun.
he has been pretty good at role playing though.
We did not do any
Fighting.
Fighting.
combat engagements,
Except for him,
but we did do
Yeah.
a lot of
He did.
conversations.
conversations. I am going to give 3 EP for not causing us to have enemies.
Well,
That was
we
funny.
have a enemy.
You said what?
And
No,
so-
not calling us out. No, any.
Yes.
And question. Text me on this.
My phone is dead.
Okay, you can just tell me.
Mine is all
Okay.
good.
And this
Mine's
is
the
something that
92.
is just going to be speculation. What do you think is the relationship between Israfel, Lady Wintrix, and Zarya?
Oh.
You don't have to text me right now. You can think about it over the week. But what do you guys think is going on with that situation?
It
All right.
could be secret family.
I'll text you when my phone is charged.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll tell you.
Um,
No, I'll text you.
Cam fam, thanks again for being with us for another week. As I said last week, the books are in, and this is our Monsters Menagerie, and here
The Monsters Menagerie is pretty
the
sick.
Traveler's
That's
Compendium.
the Traveler's Compendium.
I know this.
Our website is very nearly done, so we should be able to go live in
You're fine.
a couple of weeks. And so we look forward to having many years with you guys and eventually getting into movies, video games, and more. So thanks again. We appreciate your support. Until then, Wahuru out.
I really
Wahoo!
wish Stitch wasn't Stitch. I mean, like, I like him as a character.
I just don't like him as a
I think he
character.
would
I'm
clash.
just jealous.
I think he would just
Just
clash
jealous.
with my
You gotta learn how to
character.
play better.
Jealous?
I've
I
never
was-
been